Hi all, so welcome to the bathroom renovation vlog. The downstairs bathroom this time. Hopefully will go better than last time. It was a little bit stressful, I'm not gonna lie. But this time I've been recommended my builders, well, the plumber, and then he kind of helps with everyone. He also recommended the roofers to me, which if you can see from the skylight vlog went really well. So I have kind of high hopes, and it's like a good friend of mine whose bathroom I love, and she was like, he was amazing, we're basically friends now, so it will be okay. But I'm very excited to get going and really see it transformed, because with the skylight in already, I'm like, oh my god, like the difference it's made, that I'm so excited to see the difference of like the room, because at the moment it's just like a mess. There's a lovely skylight, but the rest of the room isn't so good. So yeah, I'm really excited to share a bit of the process with you, and then kind of at the end I'll show you some more details of kind of where probably I'm going to do the finished or like very nearly finished bathroom by the end. So enjoy. So this is a week in. Got the weddy board, which is like the waterproof board, the blue one. Here we go. Got the new back, and gonna be putting the radiator in tomorrow and the bath, and then we start the tiling. But this obviously just all needs to be plastered first. And the office is just crazy. I've had to change the size of the bath because this extra bit to the wall was wonky, classic, by 7 centimeters. So that's taken up a bit of the wall. So the bath is now smaller, but we're just gonna swap that. The floor tiles are in, and I'm so chuffed. Oh, drop the broom. I'm just beyond. It's so nice seeing like something that will be the final thing. Probably about like nearly 2 weeks in. We've got the bath. This is my bath. No, the bath is next door, but it's going in the morning. Tomorrow's Friday, so that will be the end of 2 weeks of the bathroom being done, because this got done 2 days, but that was the week before. So kind of bathroom stuff 2 weeks in. Done the walls, made it all very waterproof, all the boards and all the plastering, and this is going to be painted, and all the like correct, these are my pipes for my lovely sexy radiator. So kind of all the prep before we can actually put stuff in, but it is so nice. Just love this. I'm gonna go for a kind of, there's no grout in here yet, but gonna go for a kind of dark-ish grout, so that you can, so that it'll look like this basically, so that you can see the space between the white tiles, and also because it's the floor one, you don't want it to be too light, because then it'll just get kind of worn and it just looks a bit shitty, which I don't want. But I'm feeling really happy with it. And once the bath is in tomorrow, I feel like, and then the tiling starts next Monday, I feel like once that starts, I'll be like, oh my god, it's the bathroom again on like some building site basically. Yeah, that's my little update for today.
Let's get another tile. I can just...
So that's the 3mm.
That's 3.
And that's 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like the 2 better, I think.
But
we have tiles and some beautiful grey grout. I decided to go with this grey because actually I want to be able to see like the distinction between the tiles rather than white, which kind of blends together a bit more. And I'm really happy with the shade. This is Brooklyn from Top Styles, the grout, by the way. The tiles are also Top Styles, as is the skirting. This is what they just cover it with overnight to protect it. The floor is Capietra Monohex Daisy. I'm really happy with how it's shaping together now. It feels like it's really nice to see like the final like things that I will see when it's done. Like I've seen so much of behind walls and roofs and everything. The front of the bath is also going to be tiled. They just obviously need to plumb it in first. So the sink's going in today. I mean, hopefully all the bits can go in today. So the radiator, the loo, the sink, the bath to be all plumbed. And my shower's going here. And the taps were there before where Fred used to be. RIP. But I've done them here. I've got this shower that kind of like goes like the shower, but then the spout is kind of like here, because I wanted like to be able to go either end and like not have your head on the taps basically. And having it there, I feel like that looks good on a standalone bath, but I don't know. I'm happy with the shower I've got. I'm excited for it to go in. Everything's kind of chromy shade. And then this gap, we are probably going to tile it, but because I only have enough of the exact same batch, which I already had to get an extra one off and really call up the guys to try and make it work, because this roof got lifted. So I had to get like an extra metre squared for the same batch. We probably will put some tiles for behind where my cabinet is going to be, but we'll basically use the right colour on the outside because it's going to be slightly smaller than this, I think. It is pretty big though, I will say. And then behind it we'll just put, it's not like, they're not like hugely different, the batch colours. I just don't want visible, hopefully, if I can, because obviously you don't want the front of the bath to be a slightly different shade. So hopefully that will work out. But we're gonna, the carpenter's hopefully gonna drop off the cabinet this week, and that's like kind of 3 big panels of a window, and then it will look, of window, oh my gosh, it's too early, of mirror, and it will look just like a mirror with slight bits in, because I'll just, the mirror is slightly longer than the cabinet, so I can just pull it forward so there's not like a handle or anything on it. Kind of like the one I have upstairs actually, like my West Elm one. So I'm really happy with how it's coming together, and I've also got some paint colours coming, just a few testers. I'm just going to go with like a white. Obviously every time this happens, we all do it, you're like, oh my god, plaster looks so nice. But I think I actually, because everything else is so warm in my house, that like that would look lovely, but I think the black and whiteness is nice, and so I'll probably go for like a slightly maybe warmer white, or like maybe like Dimity looks so, isn't that crazy? Oh wait, is that Joe's white? Actually, that's Fire and Ball, not white. So I think the feature is like the floor with the pattern, like everything else. I don't like the one wall that isn't tiled, and the ceiling aren't the feature. So, but once everything in, I think I have a better idea. And things have gotten even crazier in here. The dust, can you see the dust? It's fine really. I kind of thought that they would have like this door closed, but they haven't, but it's fine because it's, you know, it's just a bit of dust. Because the bits are kind of in here storing like the new bits, and like obviously the stuff from all the that was in the hallway. So it's like quite crazy, but it's just for like a month, so it's okay. We're nearly there. This is like the loo, this is the shower screen, this is the sink, so hopefully that's my very sexy radiator. The door's in here as well, so hopefully all of these things can kind of move out pretty soon, and I will slightly have a studio back. And it's really early, so I'm a bit of a mess, which is why I haven't really just shown my face. So these are a few of the paint samples I got. I want it to be white. I think immediately this one is too warm because the rest of the room is like black and white, so I don't want it to be like too, I want it to not make the tiles look dirty, and I don't want the tiles that are white to make this look dirty, the paint wall look dirty. Let me take you in there and show you. I'm obsessed. I love my sink. It's so big. I love these side bits, there's so much space. And I'm so happy I didn't pay for the Water Monopoly one, which was 18-week lead time, and I got this one, which was way cheaper. And looks just as great. So this is the wall. See how they suddenly look very different shades? And so this is the white tile as well. So I feel like this one's quite, I'm gonna stick them in here, but I feel like this one's quite grey. Maybe that's nice. I'm gonna stick them in here and see different times of day, because obviously that can change a lot. This is where my cabinet's gonna be. I decided before, obviously the spout was there, but it was nice to have this kind of all there. I really love this kind of curvature here. Things are getting sexy. Balancing my camera on the top of the not quite fully put in shower. Welcome to my bathroom. It's not quite done yet, but I have my very sexy sink here that I'm really happy with, and I love the black detailing. So I've got the black and white floor, and then the valves at the bottom of the radiator also black, and the loo which will go there, like same kind of space. The lid is black as well. I just wanted to pick up those kind of accents. But yeah, it's been really good. So I'm like, oh, like 2.5 weeks in, and I'm really impressed I've done this much. Like all the tiling is done. Dare I pick this up? Right, looking great. We probably are going to tile behind the cabinet, but I'm just kind of waiting for the extra ones because we're also going to tile the front of the bath. And so far the builders have been fucking great. It's been so much nicer. All my friends are like, wow, I feel like it's happened really fast, and so do I, but I feel like last time I was having such a like stress time, mainly because it was in my bedroom, so it felt more invasive. Like I kind of have that kind of to myself now upstairs, the attic, which is my bedroom, and the ensuite that I had done last time. But also they're like really great at communication. Like when I was skiing, the main plumber guy was like sending me videos of what he'd done every day, and I was like, this is my kind of communication. And just like very open with like, you know, things that take time and they don't want to rush it. And we had to build out this wall a bit because it was wonky, classic old London building. The top to bottom was 7 centimeters. That's like a lot wonky. And because I have this massive cabinet, they were like, we can't really have it at all wonky, because I hadn't noticed that it was wonky before. Because it's going to be very heavy, basically, the cabinet. They'll hopefully be coming next week. And it might be a little smaller than this. It's definitely big, but it's going to be a little smaller than this. We just kind of left the ones around it. Because basically it's quite hard with the tile colour. You know, they're just like white. They're like Tops Tiles, Diamond, Matrix, Gloss, something. But like apparently each batch is like slightly different colours, which I didn't realise with more like mainstream ones like that. Because I know the Zaleggy ones I got upstairs are like all hand done and stuff. But I guess it makes sense that the white is slightly different. Hardly noticeable, but I don't want like suddenly a different colour one, because the whole point of this is that it's really simple and bright, basically. And then yes, I think I'm actually gonna like stick these up here with a little bit of masking tape to kind of see the different, I think that one is definitely too grey, but who knows, to see the different lights throughout the day. And yeah, it's feeling so nice. I'm so excited to like have a bath in here soon. I think this is, oh my god, this is planned! Oh my god, I didn't even know that. Genuinely. Wait, is it? I'm not like, yeah, it is. The bath plant. Oh my god, wow. Well, that's working. But I'm excited to have the loo here again, and the shower and the bath and everything. I'm kind of hoping by like the end of next week, which will be like 4 weeks. So I'm really chuffed. So yeah, this is my little update. So I've stuck these up, and I'm gonna kind of check them as I go. They now look more similar when they're not right next to one another. I think it's definitely gonna be one of these two, which is Lick 02, 01. There we go, easy. So there's something else happening, which I kind of forgot about because there's been so much on. But my mantelpiece, my fireplace is here. So it's insanely heavy, obviously. But it is this beautiful Travertine. Kind of curious to see the layout of it. But looking really nice so far. I'm gonna pop it here finally, so that this can finally be mounted on the wall. Everyone will be happy to know, as I think that annoys quite a few people, but not me. And then bathroom wise, careful not to be too shaky for you. This is where we're at. I have a side panel of the bath. I had my little freak out, and then I spoke to some friends and they made me feel better about it, and I don't want to delay it anymore, and they were maybe gonna have to take up quite a lot of like these tiles. So this is the bath, and it's wonderful and deep and everything. This is just kind of after a wet day, which is why there's a few things in here so that they're not in my hallway. But like the final tiling's done. The loo will be plumbed tomorrow. The shower will be going in. The tiling, which is the same as this on the front of the bath. And then the painting will be happening this week, and then the cabinet will go in, and I think we're gonna tile behind here. So yeah, really happy and just really excited to have this room back as an actual room. You know, not normally having a loo in the middle of the office. Oh, and the shower screen. And I'm so excited to put the like Tilco and the mirror, which you would have seen in a previous vlog, back in the hallway, because that big mirror will reflect the light. And I'm just so excited to have a bloody bath. And I have bought some potting mix and some seeds to put in my window boxes, because a few of them, as you can see, there's like a kind of empty patch here and I want to put them out. So I've got some sweet peas and some cosmos. Who knows if they'll look like this, but wouldn't that be nice in the window? So I think this is a bit of space in the other one. I think I'll probably put the cosmos in this one. It's kind of the herb one though, but a few of them have died, so we need to move on. The ones that have survived are the rosemary, chive, and one of the thymes, I think. Smells good, whatever it is. This kind of leaf. Anyone that's good at gardening, sorry if I do anything wrong. I'm just trying to be green fingered, but I just don't normally have the patience, honestly. So the bath tiling is going in, and I just love how it looks. It really makes the whole room feel more finished, and I love that you can kind of see the reflection of the daisies in there. This is the space for my little panel. It's going to be magnetic so that we have access to like all the bits underneath and the water bits, which is good. Toilets in, got that moved a little bit more. Radiator's looking sexy. Feeling really happy with it today, which is a lovely feeling, and it's nice to see like the floor clear like this. Obviously, few tools. Oh, that's the panel that's going in there. It's a magnetic one, but it's amazing to see it, because obviously normally they cover it to protect it. And when the sky is blue, wow. So like I said, along with the black taps, there's going to be a black loo seat, and you can see the valve here. The copper will be covered with chrome, but the black valve to kind of pick up the floor. This is also the very, very sexy radiator from Cast Rads, which I just love it so much. It just looks so good. And then I was a bit like, oh, that's kind of goldy, and that, you know, the rest of the bathroom is chrome, but actually I kind of like that just looks a bit older. And yeah, just really love this, and I love how it comes out from the wall as well. That's going to look so nice when that's white also. I have ordered O2, so let's hope that's the right choice. But yeah, it's looking really, really good. Just can't wait to put stuff in here and have a bath, really. So it's the final week, it's the final countdown, and I'm starting in the living room and walking through the corridor with a shaky camera, just because I know everyone loves it so much. But what has just happened today is the cabinet. I'm so pumped. Oh, it's quite light on here, so we can turn that down. There we go. She's a beauty. It's like, it really feels not like the old room, but when it just had the tile here, it felt very much like something was missing. So it feels really good to have this on here. There's obviously still a few bits in the bath. The shower's going on, but the walls are painted. This is the Lick O2 color, kind of a bit grey, which I liked. I didn't want it to be too true white. And I love that you can see the reflection of like the top of the ceiling behind you in this. So like this is the actual skylight, and then there's the reflection of the skylight in the top of the mirror, which I love. And obviously it is full of beauty storage because it's my cabinet. So I got kind of different size shelves, although I'm realizing that having a small one at the top was stupid because this is me on my tiptoes. I can only just get there. I should have had like a bigger one there, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I got this custom made wall, pop the info of who made it for me on my Instagram post of the bathroom, with the full cost and everything. Then I got a really big one here so I can put like shampoos and bits and oils and like maybe like bleach for the loo and stuff, because I want everything to be super sleek. But yeah, this was a custom one, so it was pretty, as an investment, but I know that it's worth it for me because obviously I work in beauty, so I need all the storage. And look at this, I love that I can see the ceiling up here as well, and where they took it up for the skylight. I feel like this is a nice little vignette kind of thing. And then obviously the shower will be there, and it's just the light check is good, which is what I wanted, because then I can work in here more. Obviously the light upstairs is good, but it's quite direct light, so this is going to be nice. It's going to be just very well lit from above, which I also love, of course. But yeah, so it is, I mean, it might be done tomorrow. I mean, like the loo, well, so this is working, it just doesn't have all the bits on because there's been like paint and this going in. This is done, just need to put like the chrome bits on some of these copper bits, but I think that'll be done tomorrow. Then the shower top, which is going to come out here, and the shower screen. Oh, and the mastic, actually I think that's tomorrow. Actually I need to check, because that's obviously kind of key before having a shower so there's not water going everywhere. Yeah, this is my very happy Monday update. We have a bathroom, oh that's a nice angle, with a beautiful shower. I love how this lifts, like that was the extra bit of height, and I'm so glad because that would have nearly been flush against the ceiling otherwise. Actually, could have had that lower, but I love how it lifts it, and I love, again, how you can see the reflection, like it just looks so great from walking in. Just had the mastic done today, so that's like these bits, so like went white around, kind of like the silicone, and white around the bath itself, then grey up the wall to fit with the grout, and then like above the skirting tile here, and like along the floor, along the side of the bath. Just, they needed the water for the mastic for some reason, not sure why. But I'm just emptying it, hence why that bit's in the shower. This looks so nice. This is like quite a sexy curved tap. I really love this shower head. Probably haven't turned it on myself yet, but this is nice and smooth still. You know, like when you have an old shower screen and it's like, ugh. Very much in my like relaxer. Just got back from town. I had a few meetings in town, and I've just put like really comfy clothes on because I can't bear wearing jeans anymore all the time. Cast rads is looking sexy. I'm so excited to put my Tilco back there because there'll be a mirror there. Also the hallway thing, my hallway storage. Just can't believe it's a real room. I'm trying to get like, I think I got some before shots like this, so let me see if I can cleverly edit them in. The floor really is one of the best bits. I'm really happy with all the little kind of black details. Just pretty happy, but I haven't used it yet, so it may look good, but if you were here with me last time when I did upstairs, I went to use it and it didn't drain, although this definitely drains because it's currently just drained. And these definitely work. When they get hot, I need to double check that the bath and the shower gets as hot as I want, as fast as I want. I'm sure it does because James has been great, but just, you know, I learned my lesson and I'm so excited to like be able to shoot in here because I got these like heights where like I can put my camera and my phone and do all the skincare like this, like this. I'm doing this cupboard for more of the shower. We've got a nice neck angle on there. Listen to the bath drain. Fucking did it. I'm so excited. One of my friends is coming around. It's Wednesday today. My friends is coming around on Friday to have a bath with me. I'm gonna put the bath tray in the middle, fill it with bubbles and drink some champagne because that's what I want to fucking do. Although it's a bit grey today, but still good tester. It's like full thick grey cloud and the light is giving skin. Like that's legit the colour of the sky today. Ugh. Good to know. I'm very excited for some low light baths. Oh, and what I realised as well is when, oh, that's the main, okay, so that's it with the main light. I really like these spotlights. They're like nice and warm. But with this one, so obviously I can have this on its own, but it's really nice because I have it reflected. So I kind of get like double night light. That's when you're having, obviously it's like daylight now, but for like a kind of a softer bath light for the evening or just a softer light. And then this is like full on bright. Well, thanks for watching this vlog, guys. I feel like if there's any questions you have, please ask them below in the comments because I feel like I could like show you random little things that I don't know if they're interesting to anyone else. I will pop all the details below. I will pop probably by now before and after reel on Instagram. Go ahead and follow it if you don't already, which is at the flat upstairs _ is this a Hotmail address? And yeah, ask questions. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was fun to watch. The next struggle of my life is going to be the fucking mantelpiece because my wall is wonky, but I'm not even going to include that in this vlog because I don't know what I'm doing yet and I want to get this up. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you love the bathroom. Kind of accidentally matching the bathroom, my little monochrome look today. And hope you have a lovely weekend.